Yeah, 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 oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Wa-da-da-da-da. Mm, mm, mm. Oh shoot. Go to that 4 p.m. meet thing because I have an exam, genetics exam that Friday. You see, I was expecting to take that exam on a Wednesday, but it turns out I scheduled it for the wrong test. So I had to reschedule it to tomorrow at 6:30. I'm so ridiculous. That's never happened to me before. So now I have to reschedule this Comet Tutors, not this Comet's Help thing. Hopefully there'll be another Friday that's free. Because I need to do four, because I'm a new volunteer, I need to do four assisted um, times. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I was at a um, Indian, well, not, it's just a, Christian club thing. And I was talking to this couple that has been married for a year and a half. And a half. Anyway, the wife asked me, well, when do you want to get married? And I said, as soon as possible. And she said, oh, that's awesome. Usually guys tell me that they want to do it much later. You're the first person who said as soon as possible. So we talk, but with the husband there is like, they're giving me advice and all that. Great. And then I said, the conversation kind of went to like, oh, how did it happen like this? I ended up saying, you see, oh, she said, are you looking right now? And I said, well, you know what, I couldn't get this idea across to her, but I'll say here is like, the idea was that I wanted, like for me, like looking for a partner is a lot of work. Like you have to be investing time in like looking. For me, that means like joining a run club, doing this a date me dog, doing like legit putting in like effort to go meet people. And they're like, oh, it doesn't have to be that deep, just get connected with friends. I didn't have the heart to tell them. And actually, what ended up happening is that, near the end of the conversation, she looked at her husband. She's like, no, no, no. The husband said, there's a cost to marrying young. And I said, what do you mean? And he looked to his wife, and his wife looked at him, and the wife said, oh, my husband's a great guy, but and she kind of laughed, like, and the idea is that there's a lot of other guys better than him, and you see, like, this woman is like a beautiful woman, but the husband's like, not gonna lie, bro, like, he's not an unattractive guy, but not gonna lie, bro, it's kind of rough. He's got it kind of rough. Um, I mean, what I mean to say is that she definitely got the short end of the stick in that. Um, I think that's what they meant when they say there's a cost to marrying young, but um, this is like the this is why all the guys that she's asked doesn't want to marry as soon as possible because it's you're locking yourself in with a woman that is not the best potential you can get in a world where you have access to women who could be like the greatest woman you've ever met, like the potential and the fact that you could work to a certain place to attain that kind of woman as a wife. That's why boys don't want to marry early, because the type of person that they would lock down in a marriage right now is significantly lower than what they can get after years of work. That's that's the unspoken like um sociology that's going on. But the reason I mentioned all of this is because I said, "Oh, I'm not looking for a girl right now. I'm like focusing on my career." And then she called out my hypocrisy. She said, "Oh, you said you wanted to get married as soon as possible, but now you say you're focused on your career." She said, "Make that make sense." And I walked away. I mean, I didn't walk away from then, but when I did end up leaving, going back to my car, I was kind of like nodding my head, like, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I want to get married as soon as possible, but it doesn't mean I will just do that, because the kind of person that I want to be with is, if I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, if I was a woman, if I was a girl, and like, I wouldn't want, like, well, like, if there was an equivalent, like, female version of me, I wouldn't marry that person, because I'm not where I want to be. Like, bro, there's so many things in my life, bro, like physically, mentally, um, habits wise, spiritual wise, in my walk with God, like on like the main thing, obviously, like money, right? Like looks wise, there's so many things that I'm not yet that I plan to be, and I'm just like, well, obviously, I want to get married as soon as possible, and then like, and I told him, when the time comes, the time comes, but like, nah, bro, like the place where I am at now, bro, it's like actual shambles, bro. Like, look at, like, bro, look at these scores. This is where I'm at in life right now, right here. This is where I'm at in life. Like, are you kidding me? Like right here, like this is the progression of where I'm at in life. Nah, bro, just no. Like, this is so goofy. So no, no, bro. I'm not looking now, because if I where I look is just a reflection of me. It is sad though. It is sad. There's gonna be I don't know how many years of reading fan fiction. The actual like that's I'm gonna get some chopstick and then get started.
I just create for the truly gifted of adolescence. My essence becomes a mystery. I instantly become a pistol P with full of Wolf Frazier.
has to be one less because I know NADH is at times 2. And I remember something about a -1, so. Bro. See, this is where I am in life, bro. That's why it's gotta grind. This image is not helping me. Just looking at this is like cancer. Humbly. Should stop wasting my time there.
but in the big scheme of things, still not super significant. We're still going to generate a lot of energy from fat molecules we have here. We can just move right into this step. But in case the double bond is in the wrong position, all we have to do is shift it over. So we can use an isomerase to shift the position of that double bond into the right place. Now, we have basically the same molecule that we have here. And once we've got that double bond in place, the rest of the cycle is basically the same. So unsaturated fats are actually going to give us a little bit less energy because the creation of that double bond, the oxidation there, reduced an electron carrier for us. And if we don't have to do that because the fatty acid already contains a double bond, we're going to miss out on that FADH. So
I did. That was right in front of me, to be honest. Use ACP.
time. So condensing our 2-carbon guy with our 3-carbon guy and losing one of the carbons in the process. At first, it seems a little counterintuitive. I mean, we just added this carbon and now we're removing the carbon. But this is kind of a common theme in biochemical pathways, in that the removal of a carbon can drive an unfavorable reaction forward. This is a favorable reaction, followed by the removal of our 3 oxidized, and the guy
ATP is needed to convert acetyl-CoA into bicarbonate. Given the 3 atoms, ATP is the only required for that. Except, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Where's ACP? Acyl carrier protein. God dang it. God, goofy.
he's going
Sesquiter? Bro, how are we supposed to know that? Oh, made of 1.5 terpenes. But this is an explanation, they don't actually say that. It needs to be balanced.
Let's just write unsafe going to give us a little.
I need to actually lock in on MCAT, bruh. They cannot accept this. Bro, what am I doing, bro? Yeah, I like legitimately lock in. Holy muffin. I like legitimately lock in. I like legit. This is a 31-minute stream? What was I doing for 30 minutes? What was I doing for 30 minutes, bruh? I did nothing. I did one practice. This is... I need to sleep, bro. Like, this is... I need to have an exam tomorrow.